Hi there, you're watching Gardens and Graveyards. My name is Charisma and today we're in the garden. Ooh, it's windy. Hopefully the wind isn't so bad because I don't have a mic on. I should have put my mic on, but I'm hoping that this introduction will be quick and I won't be talking a whole lot. This video is just going to be showing you how I've gathered a bunch of random plants like I normally do, and today is the day that I dedicate. Like, if I haven't planted them through the week, on Sunday I know I have time to go ahead and plant them. And so I have a bunch of 4-inch containers that are just basically belong all over the garden. And so I'm just going to take you along with me. I'm not going to, I don't have them all gathered up, so they're just kind of like everywhere. So I'm just going to take you along with me as I plant them and then explain what they are. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this. We have this strawberry tower and I planted up these strawberries, but I actually am gonna move them down a little bit and put the proven winner strawberries on top, which these are just got planted out anyway. Alright, so we're going to plant these Proven Winners Buried Treasure, and they have a red, what they call a red flower, but it's like a deep magenta in my opinion. I don't know what it's going to translate to on the screen, but these are ever-bearing. They've already got some strawberries coming on them. Cute. Okay, they have some soil already, so...
There you go. Yeah, there you go. See that? That'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Perfect.
On to the next one. Alright, so I lost a petunia in here. It got way too dried out. So I bought a new one. This is Crazy Tunia Black Mamba. Heavy, heavy. Okay. All right. So in this pot, I'm going to be planting more cannas. These ones are red and they have a purple foliage. They were over in the moon garden and we removed them because they don't get enough sun.
Yeah.
And we want to put them in big pots in the front yard, but we're gonna wait till fall to revamp those pots. So temporarily, I need to get them in some soil. This pot has this rosemary in it and it has spider mite. You could see the yellow spotting on there. That's from spider mites. So we're just gonna get rid of it and
move on.
I know that the soil might have some issues, but we'll just treat it if we need to.
That soil's dry as hell too.
Hopefully it'll be fine.
That soil's dry as heck too.
I know.
The heck?
That's why I want to get drip.
I know.
Okay. So.
Is there anything in there? I mean, are you sure?
These points. Okay.
I'm not sure we caught those in time, babe.
Oh, it's one big thing.
Okay. A cute little thing.
Oh.
Getting eaten by slugs.
Yeah. To put some more soil in here.
Yeah, when you're done, top dress it.
No, I forgot to put fertilizer. Scratch it in. Now we're down by the mermaid garden and I have this perennial. It's a Agastache Rugosa little adder. It's an anise hyssop and it will get about 18 inches by 18 inches, so it's a nice size little perennial. It likes full sun to part shade, and this pot gets exactly that, about 4 or 5 hours of sun. So we're gonna plant her in here and see how she does. We recently had a mock orange in here. We moved it into the landscape and out of the container. There's some primroses in here that love this space, although they're looking a little worse for wear right now because it's that time of season. They're done, but that's okay. Just get her in there. Oops. gonna leave the tag right in here with it. We'll get it watered in. Alright, so then I have this collection of plants that we're going to place in this container. This is a Freesia, and it gets 24 inches by 10 inches, and it wants full sun. And then it's hardy to 32 degrees, so sometimes these are more like annuals in my area because we get down to like 25 some winters. So occasionally they'll winter over, but usually they don't. But that's okay, they smell really good. And they're so pretty. And then the other things I have in here are lupines. We have 2 yellows and a pink, and these want full sun as well. And they get 24 inches by 18 inches. So it's gonna really fill in this space. And all of this is kind of a temporary holdover, but they're getting so dried out in their containers that it's just better for me to get them in some bigger spaces than wait until I can figure it out. So that's what we're doing. This plant right here in the front is a thyme, and I need to trim her back. See, it's flowered, and it's time to cut it back. Definitely time to take it out of there. Just tuck these little tags into the side of my pot so I can remember which ones they are. Loosen this up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take off the dead ones. No reason to plant that. And there. Now it looks nice and healthy. Get her in there. Oh, lovely. I love this combination. So pretty. It's exciting. Right, I'm so glad to get this in. All right, so our very last plant for the day is this guy. It's a Olaria Monroy, which is a daisy bush. It gets 8 foot tall. It wants sun. It's evergreen. It has coconut scented white flowers. And I have never grown one before, but I loved this sort of blue-gray foliage that it had. And I grabbed it for the structure, and see how the underneath the leaves are kind of like this blue-gray color. I just loved it, and I grabbed it without really looking closely at the tag and didn't realize that it was 8 foot tall. So it's taken me a little while to figure out where to place it, but I've made a decision and we're gonna get it planted out because it's got to get out of this container for sure. Alright, so you're gonna have to excuse all the weeds in this area. It's obviously an area we haven't been to for a little while. Giant thistle right here. But I planted that daisy bush right there. And the idea is it'll kind of cover up that box without making it inaccessible. That's a PUD, a power company box, so we don't want it to be completely blocked, but it'd be nice to block the view a little bit. Yeah, so, but this is also a really great reminder for me to get out here and weed and take care of some things out here. But I'm really excited to put it there because I think it'll work out really nicely and it'll give this area some color. We'll see you in the next video. And if you do like this, make sure you actually like it on YouTube and subscribe. And I'd love to hear your comments, especially if you had inspiration or if there's something that caught your eye that you'd like to comment on.